Hey guys, Tom Shu here, and today I want to show you a really cool option you have for laying out and cropping your photos in Lightroom 5. First of all, if you come to the view here and you go to your loop overlay, since we're in loop view mode, and you see the shortcut to show it or hide it is Control Alt O, and in Mac that's Command Option O as in Oscar, and that will show or hide what I'm getting ready to show you here. If you come here to and click on this new feature called Guides, it's going to give you two guides. And if you hold down the Control key, and that's the Command key on the Mac, and it will give you this, and it will let you move this guide around your photograph to see if things are straight. And obviously this isn't straight, but I can see that it's pretty far off. Anyhow, that's one of the options. The next one is if you go to View and we go to Loop Overlay, since we're in Loop View, and you choose Grid, you can have a combination of both. Again, if you hold down that Control key, it will give you options for size as well as opacity. Okay? So this is new feature inside of Lightroom 5. So let's get rid of those, and that is Control Option O or Command Option O on a Mac, and we'll just hide those for now. I know that we've got some issues with how this thing's laid out, but we're going to go into the Develop module. We can click on it or hit the D key, and we're going to go to the cropping tool, and that's the R key. Now, before, if you want to change the aspect ratio, you come over here and you change it by this drop-down menu, and you could view your image based on an aspect ratio. However, they've made it a lot easier. So what we'll do is we'll come over here into Tools, and we'll go to Crop Guide Overlay, and we'll choose something called Aspect Ratios. Now, this aspect ratios lets you select based on maybe you're shooting for a wedding album, and you're going to be on 8.5 by 11 paper, okay, and maybe you want to do some 5 by 7s and maybe some standard 4 by 6 looking images, and maybe some square images. This will give you an idea. We'll click OK, we'll close that up, and this will give you an idea of what it will look like. Now, to cycle them, in the O key is for overlays. If you click that O key, it will cycle all of these grid views. Now, you might not like all of them, and you just might want to look at a few. Like, say, for example, I like this one here. The diagonal, these are my point of interest here and here. So if you go to your view, your tools, and go to Crop Guide Overlay, you can choose your grid overlays, and we can get rid of, I don't want the grid, I don't want the thirds, I don't want the triangle, I don't want the golden ratio, I just want the I like the golden ratio actually, and I like the golden spiral and the aspect ratio. So I select those, and when I hit the O key, it's just going to give me the ones that I like. Okay? There you have it. Cropping and laying out your images in Lightroom 5 is a lot easier. I want to thank you all for taking time to visit today, and until next time, we'll see you soon.